You got a 1-0 win to put an end to a winless run, and not a bad way of ending that run either with the goal from yourself.
No, not at all. I'm obviously taking the goal out of the equation. It's just nice to finally get a hard-fought, hard-earned win. I think we maybe started off a little bit edgy first 10-15 minutes, but I think we grew into the game as the half went on, ended the half strong, and I think we carried on that the majority of the second half. And obviously, luckily enough for me, it was me that obviously got the winning goal. But it was a great team effort from everybody. Everybody dug in, worked hard for each other. Yeah, they had a few half chances at the end maybe where they're pushing men forward, but it's that luck that we've been needing to go our way, whereas in previous games it hasn't. So yeah, we're thankful to get over the line with 1-0 win against obviously top of the league. There's no hiding away from that. They're top for a reason, and they are a good side, but so are we. And I think we had to prove that today. And it was a game where I felt we could go and kickstart our season, and thankfully we've done that with a 1-0 win and a clean sheet.
You mentioned with the opening 15 minutes where perhaps not at your best. Dean Keats has said that it was almost a light bulb moment for the squad. Was it that way that it felt for you in terms of that momentum was quickly shifting? Yeah,
definitely. We knew that we had to start the game well because they're effective, and we knew their threats. And like you say, yeah, it just took something to click, whether it was a little bit of a good ball in behind, or a header, or a tackle, something, whatever it was, kind of sparked us on a little bit and kicked us on, and we kind of grew into the game as the half went on, and you didn't really want the half to end because you're on top. So yeah, something like obviously the gaffer said something sparked us to get the first half going, and thankfully we carried that on throughout the whole game, and like you say, we fought hard for that win.
So we've got to talk about it then. 25 yards out, top right hand corner, winning goal. I mean, you seem to quite like that goal of a season trophy, so I don't think you want to give it back.
No, it's just one of them. Look, the Rovers just cushioned header into me in the inside of the box, and it sat up nice for me to go and hit. And as soon as I hit it, I knew that I caught it well, and as soon as it left my foot, you kind of saw it heading for that top corner, and like you say, thankfully it dropped in. So no, it's always nice to score a goal, but obviously to score one, I could probably turn around and say that's up there with probably the best goal that I've probably scored. So yeah, it's just nice obviously for it to fall to the edge of the box and drop in the top corner. But it's not about who scores the goals or who or anything like that. It's about the team, and it was everything about that performance where we're getting back to what everybody knows Wrexham Football Club are about, and that's working hard for each other, digging in, and like you say, thankfully a bit of quality comes through in the end.
I know you've had a new addition to the family in recent times as well, so not a bad way of getting your first goal with that new addition. Obviously, I know your family were watching on as they always do.
Obviously, he's obviously a month old now, so yeah, and he's been to a couple of games already. So yeah, it's nice to score a goal in front of your family, and obviously my partner up there as well with two little boys, and mum and dad were here as well this weekend. So yeah, it's always nice to score, and to score in front of your family probably makes it a little bit sweeter.
You touched on the clean sheet as well. How important was that for the side this afternoon?
Yeah, I think it's massive. You look in our previous games, we've been creating chances and unfortunately obviously not putting them away, but then the luck that we talked about hasn't been going our way previously, and obviously we've been conceding goals, which is unfortunate. So to get that clean sheet today, yeah, they had a few half chances, but you'd like to think that that's our luck starting to turn. Clean sheets are massive. However you get them, you've got to work hard for them. The hardest thing in football is to win a game, and you need to have that tenacity to keep the ball at the back of the net. That we've got a great keeper behind us, so you've always got that confidence that he's going to pull you out when obviously something goes wrong and there's a mistake. So now we've let everybody work hard for each other. We've got everyone that boys on the line. We've got good characters, and I think that shone through today and got us over the line.
You mentioned kicking on and moving forward at this point. For you as a group of players, what is the aim for you? I know at the start of the season the aim would have been to look at that top spot, those playoff positions. Relegation zone at the moment, start of November. What's the current aim of this squad at the moment?
The aim first and foremost, I think, is to get out of the situation that we're in. We can't look too far ahead. You can't look so far ahead to say that if we win this many games, we're going to be this position in the league. We're going to close in on these. We're in the position that we're in for a reason, unfortunately. Today, hopefully, is the start of something turning for us. But we're just going to take each game as it comes, game by game. We're not going to look too far ahead. And then when you kind of can't get that little bit of momentum going, you get a few wins under your belt, then you can start looking at the table when you're clear of the relegation zone. But at the minute we're in it, and it's something that we're addressing. And starting today, I don't think there's any better way to start by beating top of the league 1-0 and go obviously into a cup game next week with a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, unfortunately, not an immediate league game really to go into, which I know as players you perhaps would have liked to have done, but an FA Cup game aside in the EFL and a tough challenge in Rochdale next week, and an extra day as well for recovery.
Yeah, no, you can look at it both ways, can't you? With the cup game coming up, it might have been nice to have a league game to kind of take the momentum from this result today into next weekend. But it's all about winning games. There's going to be no points at stake. Maybe we're going into it slight underdogs purely for the fact of one, the position that we're in, and two, the league that we're in. But at the end of the day, it's a level playing field. It's 11 against 11. We're at home. Hopefully we get a good turnout. Obviously after the performance today and the win today, it kind of brings a few more fans to the ground. And against a League One side, there's no better way to see where you are as a club and as a team against a good opposition. And hopefully we can put on a good show. And you never know what happens. Obviously in the cup games, you might get through, and who knows where it could take you.
Cheers, well done.